Hello, I'm Joseph Michelli, organizational consultant and psychologist. And I want to thank you for joining me for this final installment in my series titled Break the Glass, where we've been looking at what you can do to deliver a positive human experience in this time of great business disruption. This installment is entitled The ABCs of Customer Experience During COVID-19. And please join me next week for a new series on the role emotions play in customer experience delivery. Sales trainers have long championed the concept of ABC, which stands for Always Be Closing. They suggest that when you're presenting a product or service, you should always be moving the conversation to close the sale. In the context of our current pandemic, I would modify ABC so that it stands for Always Be Connecting. In reality, everyone, and I mean everyone, is hurting these days. Whether your customer is the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, they're anguishing about cash flow and the monstrous impact their decisions will have, whether that's furloughs or risk mitigation. If your customer is a single parent, they may be worried about rent and childcare. But all of us are creating experiences for frightened, confused, tired, and anxious customers. And now is not the time to always be closing a sale. It is, however, a time to always be connecting. Better yet, it's a time to connect and seek to solve their most critical needs. I was talking to a friend that runs an organization that provides business development tools for dentists. Now, not only is my friend listening to his members and providing helpful emotional and business management support at this time, but he's securing gowns and other protective gear for his membership. Now, his company is and never will be in the procurement business, but for the short term, he's resourcefully responding to his customers' greatest needs. My friend is adding value for his members and filling their current need without making a profit from the items he secures. My friend is connecting and addressing the central need he's identified through his connection with those he serves. In the old days, I thought I routinely connected with prospects and customers. I used my customer relationship management system to assure that I regularly reached out to customers and prospects alike. And while the frequency of my contacts was disciplined, this pandemic has changed the quality of that connection. When I think back to my pre-COVID-19 behavior, I'm a bit embarrassed by my matter-of-fact approach to connection. I typically set up a call, and after very minimal small talk, would launch right into the heart of my client's customer experience or leadership challenges. Seldom did I ask about their family, recreational interests, joys, or concerns beyond their business. All of that has changed now, and I commit to make authentic personal inquiries a permanent part of connecting. Connecting during this pandemic and in life in general is more than identifying our client's business need. It is about listening to the totality of their experience as people. A great example of a brand that practices an always be connecting approach is one that I've had the honor to work with and write about. Tony Hsieh, the CEO of Zappos, has in the face of COVID-19 set up Zappos's Help with Anything line. In the US, you can call 1-800-927-7671 and hit option 3 to get connected with a Zappos CLT member. CLT stands for Customer Loyalty Team Member. And that person isn't there to sell you online products, but quite literally is there to help you with anything. Now, you may not be able to create a dedicated Help Me With Anything line, but we all can be connecting with our clients at a deeply human level. And where possible, we can find ways to address our prospects and clients' most pressing needs. I'd love to listen to your needs. You can simply reach out to me at josephmichelli.com/contact. I promise to always be connecting, and I will listen to the totality of the challenges you're confronting in these times. Be safe and be strong.